Hi everyone, welcome to the floor. Today we learn how you can enter as a booth owner to your own booth and what all customizations and features you can utilize within your booth. Now firstly, when you get your link from your organizer, please make sure do not share your link with anybody else. That will be your unique link to enter as an exhibitor to your own booth. So please do not share with any of your colleague or any of the customer that you would like to enter them. Now, when you enter with your link, you will be landing on this floor page, on your own booth page. You will be seeing the banner over here. You can do the customizations and you can add your own banner as well. You will be seeing a button called Join Wait Room. So let me tell you what Wait Room is. Wait Room is basically a place where all your customers, all your clients will be waiting to meet you and will be collecting at one place. They will be waiting to join you in a conference room, in a meeting room. So in case if you want to pass on any important information or any announcement to your already people who are live in the waiting room, you can just join in. You can go live in front of them and you can do your announcements. So here I am live as a booth owner so that all my attendees in the wait room can listen to me and listen to the announcement that I would like to make. This button is only for the purpose if you have any kind of announcements or information to pass on to your waiting room attendees. Otherwise, you can simply go to the room section in the right hand side. You can see there's a waiting room and there's a meeting room. You can enter your meeting room. That will be your personal conference room, and you can sit in there and invite other attendees to have a one-on-one meeting or a conference meeting. Now over here, you will be getting various options in the right hand side. First is the guest books, which is a discuss panel. It's an open discuss panel along with you and your attendees in the waiting room, so that if they want to add on any comments over here, they can put it. Or if they want or you want to add the business card, your own business cards in order to connect later, you can simply click on the business card over here so that you can see the information of that person and connect with them later. Then in the profiles, you will be able to see who all are part of this particular conference room, their designation, and along with their company. In the handout section, as an exhibitor and as a booth owner, you can upload your own handouts as well. There's a button called Manage Handouts that will be open for you. You can click here and upload any handouts, any brochures, any pricing list, or any of the documents you would like to showcase to your audience. The maximum upload size is 6 MB, so please make sure every file should be less than 6 MB. When you click on drag and drop over here, you can choose any of the document here and upload. As I said, it should be less than 6 MB. Once you upload any of the document, by default, that particular document is unpublished. So please publish it so that it can be seen by your audience. You can check the handout section once again. You will be finding this handout over here in the button so that your audience can download it or view it. The next is rooms. As I told you, there are two kinds of rooms. One is waiting room and one is meeting room. Meeting room is a personal conference room where we have a capacity of 8 people joining in. So you can invite up till 8 people in this particular room along with you. And waiting room is a place where you can address all your audience in the waiting room who are looking for you or looking for a meeting with you. Then we have a wait list. This is the actual space where you will be seeing all your attendees, all your audience who are there in the waiting room. The people coming in the waiting room their names will be seen here along with their designation and company. So if you think there's any important attendee whom you would like to have a conversation with, you would like to have a personal meeting with, you can invite that person. There will be a small invite button out here. You can click on that invite. There will be a small pop-up going to that audience to accept or decline the invitation that you have sent. Once they have accepted it, they will be a part of this particular meeting room. So you will be seeing two people out here in this meeting room. One is you and one is the attendee you have invited. So in this way, you can invite up to 7 more attendees plus you. So we would always recommend you to keep checking the waiting list here so that you are updated with who all attendees are coming in to your booth. Then we have info. So that is your information about your booth. The information about you that you have added in your profile in your booth is all described over here. You can see the logo, the name of your booth, your phone number, your email ID, and the company's website. So that if any of the audience or any of the user who would not like to have a meeting with you directly, they can grab all your information from the info tab and they can connect with you later. If you want to add any information about your company, you can click on this pen tab and write about company. You can write any information your about section over here so that it can be seen in front of the audience. That information is updated now, so you can see this info up here coming. Apart from these buttons, exhibitors also have an opportunity to customize their own booth. You can click on this room settings tab. Here you will be finding all the customizations that you can do within your booth. Firstly, you can change the logo. So if you think the organizer hasn't put the right logo of your company, you can just upload it from here. The recommended resolution and the size is already mentioned. The next is description. You can add the description from the pen button in the info tab that I showed you earlier, or else you can edit it from this settings. You can edit the website as well if you think you want to change it. Now the next is the meeting rooms. We also give an opportunity to the exhibitors to increase the meeting rooms. If they do not want just one meeting room for their meetings or conference that they are doing, they can increase the meeting rooms to 2 till 10 so that you can have multiple rooms for one-on-one discussions, or you can have multiple people in your team taking over every meeting room. So once you'll choose different meeting rooms, you can also add different booth managers to each meeting room. You can simply add their email ID. You can simply add their email ID and their contact so that these booth managers also have access to this booth along with you. So you can split all your booth managers to different meeting rooms so that each can have a separate meeting room to have a discussion. Next is settings. In the settings tabs, firstly, you will be getting an option to close or open your booth whenever you want. If you are in your break, if you think you're going for a lunch, or you do not want people to sit in the waiting room for longer hours and wait for you, you can close your room during that time so that all your attendees are aware that your booth is not available right now. But please make sure whenever you log in, open this booth so that your attendees can still come to your booth section. It's completely optional. You can also disable any of the guest book tab or handouts tab from the right hand side. If you do not have any handouts to upload, you can disable so that less options can be seen by the audience. If you don't want to use the discuss tab and you think there would be too much of mess or confusion, you can simply disable it. We also have a personalized tab where you can add personal banners. The first is room skin. So you can upload the room skin or you can use any of these templates that we have already added so that the back of your booth has a theme. Room skin is more equivalent to the theme of your booth. So if you want to change any of the room skin, you can simply click here and you can see the theme or the skin of your booth is changed. You can upload your own banner also. The size is mentioned as 2 MB and the recommended size is 1280 into 720. Also, the stage backdrop. So as I told you in the beginning, there's a banner that people see by default. This banner you can upload it on your own as per your convenience. You can also upload your own banner over here so that whenever audience enters your booth, they will be seeing your banner, your company's banner that will look more personalized and your booth looks branded. The recommended size again is 2 MB and the size over here is 1280 into 720. There's one more important and interesting feature that we have, that is a welcome video. So whenever any user enters your booth, the first thing they will be seeing on screen will be a welcome video. This video will be only played for once as an introductory video whenever they enter the booth for the first time. Once they have left the booth and they enter again later, this welcome video will not be played. It's a very interesting feature and we definitely recommend you to add it if you do have a video functionality with you. The maximum video size is 100 MB and the supported format is .mp4. So in this way, you will be having various settings which you can use to do the customizations in your booth. Now we also have one interesting feature where you can invite the audience from the event to come to your own booth. We have a share and invite button here. You can see we have invite to join booth floor. So here the booth owners will be getting 10 invites where they can see who all audience are actually live in this particular event. Since there's nobody live, there's no green dot over here. So whenever you see a green dot with the audience name, that means these people are live right now. You can simply send an invite to them so that they will be notified that you have sent an invite for floor booth, and if they would like to join, they can click on join. This will be a direct invitation from your end. You can also send a message to that particular attendee so that they can see the message later. You can also send your business card along with the message. If you want to invite people from outside who are not a part of this event right now, you can send your booth link or invite link to their email IDs, or you can simply copy the link of your booth over here and send it across to your existing customers or your family or friends. Apart from that, if you want to attend any sessions on floor that are happening live, you can simply click on stage area and you can join any session that is happening live. So you will be seeing the status of this particular session over here, if it is live or if it is about to start or it's ended, and accordingly decide to go to your session. We always recommend not to leave your booth any time in between, otherwise your attendees might look where about the booth owner. But in case if you want to still attend any of the sessions, do attend it and just put a message in the discuss panel that you're not available. You can also go to the lounge area and do networking. We have various networking tables. So if you want to network with fellow exhibitors, with fellow attendees, with the organizers, you can simply grab a seat and do networking with them. Thank you so much for the video. Hope you like it.